All right, good Tuesday morning, everybody.
All right. Okay. So, as far as like fast food and fast like drink companies, what do you think is the biggest? Like, has the most stores?
I guess
Yeah.
McDonald's, right?
Everyone thinks McDonald's, but it's not. Right? Okay.
Oh,
So it's actually a drinks giant in Asia called Mishu Bingcheng, which means honey snow ice city. Okay.
pretty
All
cool.
right. So Mishu is known for its affordable boba or bubble tea offerings. Do you like those?
No, I do not.
I can't stand them.
No.
My kids are obsessed. I was actually just talking about this yesterday with my son. He was like, "Mommy, do you like them?" I was like, "No." I feel like I'm eating balls of snot, but
Yeah.
anyway.
That's an accurate description, I feel like.
Right? Yeah. My kids, though, love it. Okay. So Mishu boasts more than 45,000 outlets worldwide, but almost 90% of them are in China. And despite thousands of locations, data shows its sales still lag behind Starbucks, Dunkin', and Canada's Tim Hortons. So that's interesting. Experts think its future success depends on its overseas expansion. Can you imagine that, though, in the United States? Because these kids are like loving it.
Obsessed with it.
Obsessed with boba tea.
It's a trendy thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to like it so bad, so I tried it once,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't like this, but maybe it's just the way I got it. So I
Yeah.
tried it again. No,
No.
I can't do it. I just don't like the taste of
Yeah.
the boba, the bubbles, and
And I just don't like the consistency.
the consistent. Ooh,
Yeah, and then
I-
you're like sucking them up through the big straw.
I don't like it. It's not what I expected. So
It's not what I expected.
not for
either.
me,
Yeah.
but there are a lot of fans out there, obviously.
Yeah, a lot. So anyway,
Yeah, so
Mishu.
maybe they will open one. There is one here in not one of these,
Yeah.
but there's a boba shop in
right,
Charlottesville.
right,
So
you can get them. But
Yeah.
this company,
This company.
Mishu. Wait a minute, Mishu Bingcheng. Maybe they'll come here.
maybe they will expand to Charlottesville.
Yes,
We will
never
keep an
know.
eye out.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our local headlines on this Tuesday morning. Police say the victim in last week's stabbing incident near UVA grounds is now in stable condition and recovering in the hospital. Last Thursday, officers responded to reports of a stabbing on Emmett Street. They quickly got a description of the suspect and arrested him. He was later identified as 44-year-old Edward Conley of Charlottesville. Lee is charged with malicious wounding. A UVA student has tested positive for meningococcal disease. They are being treated at UVA Health. It's a rare but potentially life-threatening bacterial infection that causes swelling in the brain and spinal cord. Early symptoms include fever, headache, and neck stiffness. The university says it is working with the Blue Ridge Health District to contact trace anybody who may have been exposed. A new historic marker now sits at Court Square. It recognizes the sales of enslaved people in Charlottesville. It was unveiled Monday on Liberation and Freedom Day. The Charlottesville Historic Resources Committee has been working on the project for years. Mayor Juan Diego Wade says it's something he hopes will continue to inspire generations to come. And the Wildlife Center of Virginia is getting ready to welcome thousands of new patients during baby season. The center takes in injured or orphan animals from all across Virginia. It relies on the community to find and deliver new patients. Now, if you do spot a baby out in the wild, never assume it is orphaned. Experts say to avoid picking up wildlife barehanded, even if it may be injured, even if it appears injured. It is also advised to not feed any wild animals before contacting the center. Yeah, you don't want to get in the way of a mama that
Yes.
is not present at the time,
Yeah.
but
No, that's absolutely
lurking
right.
around.
Yeah. Weather-wise, a little bit of a warm-up today. We get those southerly winds. We'll see temperatures warming up into the lower 60s. Of course, you compare that with the upper 50s. We had upper 40s we had yesterday. Still watching a developing strong cold front to the west. We're already getting some severe storms across parts of Kansas, Oklahoma, and into Texas. And that'll be heading our way by tomorrow. So we'll start out in the morning, a couple of showers. The heaviest rain and gusty wind will be here between the hours of about 11 and 2 o'clock. So a pretty fast-moving system. But again, we could see 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rain. Wind gusts could exceed 40 to 50 miles an hour. So make sure things outdoors are nice and secure. We have issued a first alert weather day for tomorrow for this system. Once it does move through, we'll start to see conditions improving by Thursday. But again, tomorrow going to be a first alert weather day and could be active late morning into the afternoon.
Yeah, it sounds like it. But as for today, it looks like it'll be warming up to
Nice
the
day.
60s. So
Yeah, mix of clouds and sun,
Yeah.
slightly above normal temperatures.
a great March day. But tomorrow
Yes.
we will be keeping an eye on that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, David, and thank you guys for joining us on the Morning Rush. Here's a live look at traffic. This is US 29 at Rio Road. It looks like things are moving as they should be on this Tuesday morning. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday out there. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon.